People in the emperor's kingdom did not talk about him as they talked about other emperors. About others, they'd say, "Oh, he is in the council chamber." About this emperor, they said, "Oh, he is in his dressing room." About other emperors, they'd say, "Oh, he is deciding which laws must be signed today." About this emperor, they said, "Oh, he is deciding what pair of shoes to wear today." About other emperors, they'd say, "Oh, how wise and good he is." About this emperor, they were beginning to say, "Oh, how vain and foolish he is." News of the emperor and his love of clothes reached the ears of two men who decided to make a profit for themselves at the emperor's expense. They asked for an audience with him.
Your Majesty, these two gentlemen have asked to see you.
What about? Can't they see I'm busy, terribly busy?
They say it is about your clothes.
My clothes? Oh, well, that's a different story. Show them in, show them in.
Right this way, gentlemen. Here they are, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Chamberlain. You may go. Now, gentlemen, who are you?
We are tailors and weavers, Your Majesty.
Very renowned tailors and weavers, Your Excellency.
What makes you so good and so renowned?
It is the cloth we use, Your Excellency.
The cloth?
What about it?
It is remarkable, Your Excellency.
Remarkable!
Is there an echo in here? One at a time, please, one at a time.
Let me speak, Your Excellency. Our clothes have the most magnificent patterns.
And the most magnificent colors.
But what's even more amazing, Your Excellency, is...
The cloth is magic.
Magic?
Magic!
Magic!
There is an echo in here. Oh, all right. Now tell me, what is magic about your cloth?
It is invisible.
Invisible?
Invisible!
To everyone? Isn't it invisible to everyone?
Oh, no, Your Excellency. That's just it. The amazing thing is that it is invisible only to people who are unfit for their jobs or are impossibly stupid.
Goodness, what a splendid cloth to have, and how useful. If I had some of it, I could tell which of the people in my kingdom were unfit for their jobs. I could separate the fools from the wise men. Tailors, get some. I must have some of that cloth immediately.
Oh, we must weave it first, Your Excellency.
Well, then do so.
This decided, the emperor paid the tailors a great deal of money so that they could start work immediately on a suit of clothes made of their remarkable material. The emperor also gave them yards and yards of fine silk and a huge supply of golden thread, which the two tailors hid away in sacks for themselves. Then they set up two looms in the emperor's palace. They moved into a suite of rooms and ordered food and wine for themselves. The chamberlain complained.
They're eating us out of house and home.
Hush, Chamberlain, they need their strength for the magnificent robes they are making.
Who told you that?
They did.
The tailors worked on empty looms, of course, weaving nothing at all.
Chamberlain,
Yes, Your Excellency.
I wonder how much of the cloth is finished. Have you seen it?
Not yet, Your Excellency. They will not let me in.
Well, tell them that I have instructed you to go in and take a look. They say that anyone who cannot see the cloth is either unfit for his job or is a fool. Now, I'm not concerned for myself, of course. I am the emperor. But still, it would be wise if the chamberlain went on my behalf. He can tell me how the cloth looks, for he is a very clever man.
The chamberlain went to the suite where the two tailors were working. And of course their looms were empty, and they were weaving nothing.
Gentlemen, the Emperor has sent me to look at the cloth you're weaving.
Oh, certainly, Lord Chamberlain. Right this way.
Where?
Over here, see?
Oh, my word. I don't see anything at all. Yeah, of course. Over there. Oh, dear. But I don't dare admit that I can't see anything. It'll mean I'm unfit or a fool.
Come closer. Come closer.
How do you like it?
that is,
How do you like this unusual pattern?
Ooh, and these colors.
Don't you think this is the most beautiful cloth you have ever seen?
oh dear, oh dear. Just a moment, my dear fellows. I'm forming an opinion. Oh dear. Is it possible that I'm a fool? I never thought so. And I certainly don't want anyone else to think so. It would never do to let these fellows know I can't see the cloth. Oh dear.
Sir, you haven't said anything about the cloth. Are you displeased?
Why, no, not at all. No. Truly, I have never seen such beautiful cloth.
The patterns.
Oh, yes, indeed, such beautiful patterns.
And the colors.
Rich colors, rich, yes, indeed, most amazing.
Glad you like it. I hope you'll give a good report to the Emperor.
Oh, yes, indeed I will, yes, indeed.
The tailors went about pretending to weave their magic cloth, while the chamberlain left and went to the emperor's chamber.
You saw it, you say?
Oh, yes, indeed, Your Excellency. Remarkable, remarkable.
The tailors are asking for more money.
More money?
And more golden thread and more silk. Now, of course, you've seen what good use they are making of what I have given them. So I guess I should give them more, correct?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I've seen it, Your Majesty.